let's go. Half time, half a perky, half a Zany nigga. Half time, half a paintball up, I ate my nigga. Half time, tryna rock that stick, turn it body to half time. Boom, yeah. Hit the streets and tear that bitch up like on Willie B. I'm Tennessee, but that chain on my neck is a tick.
What's up, guys? It's Zach here, and you have seen a recent video on it. It is up there. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. Now, I'm just going to let you take a look at it, and if you have seen it before, then you kind of look at it and tell that what I've done to it and stuff, and now I'm going to tell you what I've done to it. So, I have just put in, before this right here was just bare tape. This just keeps this from bending down, these two. So if this wasn't here, just both of these would just bend real tight. All this tape right here I put in there. Plus, you know, all that. So I just took about 100 sheets of paper. I actually took in about 200 already because I had to remake this little, this bar right here that goes, it just splits right there and goes all the way up. I remade that. I remade this whole tube right here. And I just made these new sights. I didn't have one before. And they're actually pretty good sights to give you a review on my own sights. Now let me show you the sights. They're actually pretty good quality sights. Okay? Those are the sights when you look through it, through the scope and stuff. Oops. So if you guys are wondering, these are my own design sights. Before, it didn't have this little scope right here at the front. It just was this plain piece of cardboard that I cut into it, put this in there, and it just made it look cool. Oh, and I also added this handle right here, which I stuffed with paper, so it's got pretty good grip on it. And how you load it is take one of these arrows. The arrow on these smaller ones are just thin, more thinner. These are thicker. And this just goes through this little tube on the top. Just pull this rubber band back to here. And the big ones can actually kind of fold over. Makes it shoot easier. And don't want to put an arrow in there. Well, I'll put an arrow in there. It'll bend the crap out of it, but watch this. Yeah, it's pretty strong. It has a little small kick, but it's not much. But I'll show you. I was shooting outside earlier, and I'll show you what kind of results I got. It was windy out there, a little bit windy, so, you know, arrow went whee and just had a mind of its own. So anyway, that was my review of my own, just a new update, actual hands-on review, and tell me what I thought, telling you guys what I think about it, and how I feel about, you know, replacing everything and all that stuff. It does hold arrows in here, but unfortunately, like I said, I had to put a wooden dowel in there and stuff like that to get it open. So the arrow, try to put it in, it stops right about here. It's a little smooth, and it just, so I just keep it like that much out. Then when you want an arrow, just pull it out and do that thing. But whatever. The smaller ones are, I guess the smaller ones take less time to make, but on a real paper gun that real paper guns that I make, the bigger the gun, the easier it takes to make. You know, I just set this right here, and it actually looks like a good spot for an arrow. So I'm going to put a tube right on the side of that for extra arrows to stick in the side.